as we count down. We are here. Today I'm very early. I'm on time actually. So yeah. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Perseverance Maremeni, also known as Madam Speaker, also known as the CEO of Self-Love. If you're joining me for the first time, welcome to the family of healing, self-love, and motivation. And if you're returning, thank you so much for the continuous love and support that you are showing me. Do let us know where you're connecting from. Today I'm gonna be doing a story time or an awareness, regarding the awards that I attended last night. If you have your own story to share regarding what I'm going to be sharing, okay, you're more than welcome to request to share, because a lot of people have been calling me privately and trying to share their stories with me that they can relate regarding what I also experienced. But unfortunately, I can't tell other people's stories on their behalf. I can try to say, apparently here and say, allegedly, but I can't share in detail your story. You have to come forth and share your own story regarding the She Millionaire Africa Business Awards. Bazalwane. Hayi kaloku sana. I just saw an email that came through now from my PR sending it to the She Millionaire team. When I read the email, I just get upset even more, because I would like to believe that I'm a very authentic person in terms of the type of content that I create. And I do believe that people who want to associate with me as a brand, they already know what they're getting themselves into when they want to associate with me. And I respect myself as a brand, and I respect everybody that I associate with, and I expect the same thing from other people. I know that we are here to make money, for our kids and for ourselves, but at the same time, I feel like, as the Bible says, that the love of money is the root of all evil. We have to have money. Money is a necessity, literally, for you to drive anything in this life, be it a relationship, be it a business, be it anything, you need to have money. So I'm going to start from the very beginning, guys. She Millionaire Africa Business Awards is a very big scam from my own personal experience, and I'm going to tell you the reason why it is such a big scam. I'm just going to give you a story time from all the way from last year when they nominated me. And if you have a story, like I said, you're more than welcome to share your story. And the reason why I'm calling She Millionaire out, the founder of She Millionaire, who is Mandy, is because I want this to be an awareness, so that if next year she's going to be doing the same thing to other people that she did even last year, she should know that people are already aware of what has been happening, and those that have been aware have a voice now. Okay, it's unfortunate. To a certain degree, I feel sorry for you for even nominating me to begin with, because didn't you know what you were getting yourself into when you even nominated me? Or did you think I was going to be quiet? For what good reason? I am this is me. All right, so next time, any other person who is here on the live, who is running scam award ceremonies, please know that don't even come anywhere near me in terms of nominating me, because I will call you out. I will definitely call you out. All right. And also, I want a compensation for the time that you wasted, the money that I spent. I want compensation for all of that. And I will keep reminding you every year of the scam that you are, She Millionaire. Every time when the nomination season starts, I'm going to do a video and warn those that are nominated, to say don't accept the nomination. And I'm also going to warn those that are voting, to say don't waste your R3, save your R3. R3 is a long time, is a lot of money. And like I said, that because I speak to hearts, I feel like it's robbing people if you're going to ask people to dip into their pockets simply because of the love that they have for you. And it's not right that we have to scam people all in the name of, because of the love that they have for me. Literally, you become a hypocrite. You become abusive to a certain degree to people, and you take advantage of people. And I don't like that. I'm in a position where I can take advantage of people, because I deal with people who are vulnerable on a daily basis. I deal with people who are going through a lot. So some people, because they have a lot of issues that they're still dealing with, they are enablers, they are people pleasers, and they have not even started their healing journey on that. Once I help them out, they feel the need to please me. They feel the need to do things, for me. But because of the type of person that I am and how authentic I am as an individual, I always stop people from doing things for me, because it doesn't sit well with me that as a recovering people pleaser, I should be pleased by taking advantage of other people who are vulnerable. So I'm not a fan of taking advantage of anybody whatsoever, right? So what happened, I'm gonna start with the story now before I bore you guys. So what happened was that last year I got a nomination from She Millionaire Business Africa Business Awards, and when I got the nomination, they said somebody else nominated me, but on the fashion design category. For those who don't know, see, Crown Lioness, that's my clothing brand. If you didn't know, now you know that I make clothes. So after I got a nomination for the fashion category, I then accepted the nomination, and then they now started putting posters out to say, okay, this is the poster, this is the voting line, this is the number that has been allocated to me for people to vote for me, right? And as the days were progressing and people were voting for me, and for me, it's hard, guys. I'm not used to asking people for anything. And you can imagine begging people for votes on a daily basis. That thing is not nice, bruh. It's not nice. I see somebody's requesting here. I just want to tell my story quickly. Once I'm done with my story, then I will accept the ones that are requesting to join in. Just stay there on the request. Don't go anywhere. I will let you in once I'm done with my story, okay? So I accepted the nomination. The voting started. I started begging people for votes or asking for votes, and people were voting for me, sending screenshots. Towards the awards, I get a message that says that, oh, they call me, they ask me, are you coming to the awards, right? But this is last year. I say, I had not decided whether I'm coming to the awards or not. They're like, okay, there's a prerequisite. If you want to come to the awards, if you want to win, you have to come to the awards. If you're not there, you forfeit. I'm like, since when do people forfeit if they're not available at the awards? Isn't the votes the ones that determine whether you are winning or losing? But anyway, okay. And then they said that you have to buy a ticket. I think last year it was around 500 rand. They're like, you have to buy a ticket for you to be able to qualify to win. So that means you buy a ticket, you avail yourself. These two things are the reason why you will stand a better chance of winning the award. Then to top that off, it's going to be the votes, the number of people that have voted for you and all that stuff, right? It didn't sit well with me because I was asking, how, guys, why do you want me to buy a ticket? Why is it a must for me to be there? Why am I paying for a ticket if people are voting for me? Because, I mean, people are already spending from their pockets and they're enriching you, as you claim to be She Millionaire, you're empowering women, but people who are voting for me are actually enriching you, and you want me to come there and I must still pay you on top of the people that have been voting for me, paying for you, and I must come get this award that does not even come with a single cent. Tell me, how am I being empowered as a woman? Yeah, Mandy, how am I being empowered as a woman like that? So I had to pull out. And one thing that I realized about them is that it seems like they use this strategy so that by the time we get to the award ceremony, as many people as possible would have pulled out. But when you pull out, remember your votes are gone. You can pull out and say, I don't want to do this thing anymore, your rules. That's why they don't tell you from the get-go what the terms and conditions are, so that you get people to vote. And then by the time you pull out, they're like, we don't beg you because we already have the, 3 rand of votes. They've already, it's gone, okay? Sharp. That's how I pulled out last year. So this year, they approached me again, but this time around, because this year I've been using my PR, because like the workload is just too much for me. I can't do everything myself. So I've got PR. So they approached them and they said, listen, we want to nominate Madam Speaker. Now this year they're nominating me as Madam Speaker, the content creator, and not as Perseverance Maremeni, the founder of Crown Lioness Fashion Design, right? So when they send me the nomination, Kanye, my PR manager, sends it to me. She says, listen, babe, you've been nominated for this, this, and that. I'm like, whoa, who is nominating me? She's like, She Millionaire. I'm like, no way. I'm not associating myself with She Millionaire, because She Millionaire wants to take from me. They want to take the votes from my people that I know that they're struggling. They send their struggles to me on a daily basis. And on top of them sending their struggles to me, they must now come back and I must pay. So no, I'm being ripped off. My people are being ripped off, and this thing of theirs doesn't even make sense to me. There's a lot of red flags there, so I'd rather not associate. So my PR was like, listen, babe, you need to have, if you have nominations, right, and you have awards, just changing and saying award winning, it's nice. It looks nice on your bio. I'm like, okay, cool. So what do we do? Because I don't wanna pay. Ask them first if this year we are still paying for the ticket to come there, because I'm not willing to pay for a ticket to come there. Do I have to be there? So for me to be there, I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll do the being there because because something was off, guys. The whole time something is off. I'm like, something doesn't add up. But you know me, usually when something doesn't feel right, it's not right. But this time around, I was like, I'm going there for the content. I'm going there so that when I come back, I'm going to warn everybody. If what doesn't sit right is in my spirit is about the event itself, then I'm gonna come and share a story. If it's something that it's just about me, maybe I'll bump into something or have an accident, then I will suffer the consequence of that, because definitely something does not sit well in my spirit about going there, but I wanna go, you know. So they were like, okay, they came back to Kanye and they said to her, no, this year we will give her a ticket. Okay, guys, listen to me, this red flag. We will give her a ticket for general. If she wants to go to VIP, we will top it up, but we're not gonna give her +1 a ticket. So she has to buy a ticket for her +1. Okay, by that time, I didn't really care much about a +1 because I thought I was gonna go there alone anyway. You know, so I was like, okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna go with anyone. I'm gonna go alone. So let them give me a general ticket. Anyway, I don't like VIP status. Now I wanna be one with the people. It's fine. I'll sit with the people in there, there by general. You get? So no, this year it was 650, right? The ticket was 600. Yeah, 600. So guys, this listen to me. What happened now? My people start sharing the poster. We have been nominated. People start voting. They send me screenshots of the votes, and you know, I have a community group which has got more than 500 people. They've been pushing, you know, for the votes. But I need you to understand me. This is not about winning or losing. Just stick with me. You will understand why I'm doing this awareness video, right? After I push the votes, this one guy, my homeboy, King Ness, he posted on his Facebook, and then somebody else comments on that post and says, me and Madam Speaker, we are sharing a voting number. Huh. You see that vote 203, my number was 203. There's somebody else on the other side of the world who has 203 as a voting number, meaning that me and this person, we've been voting 203 to... So, really, it gets to show you this voting system does not work. They're just collecting 3 rands from people who are voting. It doesn't matter who it's allocated to, because you can't get away with allocating the same number to 2 people. You get what I mean? Yeah, so that person comes forward and they say, listen, me and Madam Speaker, we are sharing a voting number. So what's going to happen now? My PR goes back to them to say, listen, it seems like we have a problem, and now we've been having a lot of people voting for us. We are sharing a voting number. So what must happen now? Because this person has their people who are voting, and it's not somebody who is popular per se, you know. We are sharing a voting number, and we know for a fact that a lot of people have been voting for us because they've been sending us screenshot. Story number 1, red flag. I see you saying red flag there, Lerato. Red flag number 1. They come back and they say, no, this person, that number is not theirs. We didn't allocate that number, 203 to them. The number is yours. So this person took your poster and edited out, and they put their picture. So that's why the voting number is the same, but the voting number 203 is yours. Yeah? Because this person is certain that the number is theirs. PR comes back and tells me that. I'm like, oh, there's no way. Okay, let me just go to their Instagram page. I scroll, because guys, there's a lot of nominations. I was speaking to another sister of mine, very popular, who was saying to me, oh, PR is here. Thank you so much for joining in, PR. I was speaking to this other lady who's very popular, who says in her 30 years of being in the entertainment industry, she has never seen so many nominations, you know, in one award. And also a new, like, these awards are new. This is the second time that they're doing it. Why do they have so many nominations? And you would understand that the reason why they have so many of them is because they want to make as much money as they possibly can. You know, 3 rand per person. Imagine if you're getting 100 votes per day. That's a lot of money. So the more nominations they get, the better. But they know that by the time they get towards the ceremony, a lot of people would have fallen off because a lot of people are not going to make it. They're not going to come. They're not offering accommodation. They're not responsible for anything. But you have to show up. And meaning that all these nominees that have been out there, they're not going to come. So meaning they minimize the number of people who actually stand a chance to get their award, right? So back to the lady now who was sharing the number with me. This lady, then they said that this lady edited out the poster. Now I scroll. Oh, I was still telling you guys that the nominations are a lot. So I had to scroll all the way down. I found that lady's post, posted by She Millionaire page. And the number was 203. It was matching my number. So what do they mean when they say that this lady took my poster and edited it out? Hey, guys, I've never seen such a scam. I have never seen such a scam, and I'm still going. I'm still going to tell you. Okay. I then send it to PR. I'm like, dude, look, I found this. Go back to these people and tell them what's going on, because they said that this person edited it out, but now we are finding it here. Okay, she goes back. When she goes back, they say, no, the thing is, this person, we had allocated the number to her in the beginning, then they pulled out. So after they pulled out, then we gave the number to you, which is hogwash, right? Then we allocated a new number to them. So they said to me, because I gotta remember they are weighing their options to say, okay, this one has got a bigger follow, this one does not have a follow at all, meaning that if we drop this one, she's a loud mouth, she's gonna make noise. But anyway, look at me, I'm here making noise. She's gonna make noise, it's gonna compromise our award, so let's rather drop this one with the less numbers. So they said to me, don't worry, it has been sorted out, all the votes are yours, everything is yours. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, that means I stand a better chance of winning, even though I don't think, okay, I saw one or two people that I was like, okay, they have like bigger following than me, then they will probably stand a better chance of winning. You get what I mean? Okay, sharp. That person has now been pulled aside. So now I'm the one who is remaining with 2 or 3. Guys, the red flags in this place. We vote, we continue voting, right? Until the last day. And then I was like, guys, I was dragging my feet. And then my people would always come back to me, are we still voting? Are we still voting? Are we winning? I'm like, yeah, let's keep voting. And then on the last day, guys, on the last day, which is the 13th of November, 1-3, last week, they said it's the closing date. So on the closing date, I post a picture of my poster. I posted my poster for the awards, and another sister, her name is Dr. Debo. You know, she's my sister, I love her. So I was like, guys, today is the last day of voting. As you are voting for me, please also vote for Dr. Debo. Let's share the votes, right? This is the last day, the 13th. People voted, they sent the screenshots and whatnot, ne? And then after that, now the awards are approaching, which was yesterday. Then my friend decides that she wants to come with me. She wants to be my +1. Okay, because they already said that my +1 is gonna pay, and I know that I'm going to general, then that means my +1 must pay what, 600. We called them. We wanted to find out if you still have space for general, because my +1 wants to come with me. They said, yeah, we still have tickets. Okay, sharp. What is the process? You pay, you send us proof of payment, we send you a ticket. She then pays. She sends them proof of payment. They never send her a ticket. We're like, no, it's fine. We understand they're busy, you know, so we will just present the proof of payment when we get there. Hey, we drive, we get to Polokwane. Guys, and I remember the effort that I made. You know what makes me so mad, ne? The reason why I want these people to compensate me, and they will compensate me, you know. The reason why I want these people to compensate me, I cancelled, for those who know, today we're going to be having our first episode of the Safe Space Chats podcast with Madam Speaker, where somebody's telling a story of how she grew up with a mom who was an absent mom. So I have a series of episodes to shoot with people who are going to be guests. So I had to put that on hold and come back to Polokwane to attend to these awards, so that I can then next weekend, because you know I have a 9 to 5, right? Next weekend I'll go and proceed with that. So I had to put that on hold. I had to make a dress. Like, guys, now when you invite me to your things, I show up because I show people respect, and I show up in a sense, Yauri, I need you to feel that I don't underestimate you when I show up. You understand? So I showed up. For those who saw my pictures and my videos, you saw that I showed up, right? So we go, Polokwane. We get there. We get to the door. When we get to the door, we take a few pictures by the entrance there. And then not because something inside of me was like, whatever. So I didn't take pictures by the banner, the wall banners, right? We wanted to take pictures by the 360. They said 360 for you to take a video there, you must pay 100 rand. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Didn't you bring this 360 for us to take pictures or videos on? We must now pay on top of that. Guys, Kanti, that is small waters. When you get inside the venue, you're still going to pay for your own drinks and everything in there. Okay, we go in, we will forget about the 360. When we get by the door, I say to them, you know, there's a line of ladies who are even wearing those, you know, your mapanta, and they are saying, when we get there, I'm first, my friend is behind me. We get there, I say, okay, I'm Madam Speaker, I'm part of the nominees, so obviously because I don't have to pay, then they're like, oh yeah, they check on the system. They're like, okay, we see you. I'm like, I'm with my plus one. So they gave me a band for VIP. And I'm shocked because I thought to myself, I'm going to general. And I had already made peace with it. Then they're like, no, you're going to get a VIP ticket. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. But now the problem is that I came with my plus one. And my plus one bought a ticket for general because we thought we were going to general. They're like, okay, so you will have to top up with 150 for your plus one so that she can be able to go to VIP with you. My friend didn't want to pay. But not because I'm already here and I'm already feeling that I'm going to be creating content story time about this. I'm like, we are here, we are not going back. I don't want to complain about half stories. I want to see it until the very end so that even when I complain about these Mickey Mouse awards, I'll be knowing exactly what I'm talking about. I want to see them until the very last day. Ne? I'm like, okay, let's fine. Let's pay 150. We pay 150. It's 750. It's 750 because it was 600, then 150, 750. We go to the VIP. When we sit there by the VIP, guys, when I look at the program, the category that I was on, the category that I was under, which is content creator of the year. It's right at the end. And then now I have social anxiety. Ne? I know that it's unbelievable for a lot of people, and the reason why I have social anxiety is because when I meet people, especially people who follow me, I'm not sure which side of me they want out of me. There are people that I meet and they just want to hug me and cry and tell me their problems. There are people that I meet who just want to make fun and jokes. Hey, when I was overall. So I never know what to expect when people recognize me. So I think that's one of the reasons why I have social anxiety, because I don't want to be too forward when somebody's really emotional, and I don't want to be too emotional when somebody's just fun and bubbly, because I have those characters, right? So that's why I have social anxiety. So I never stay in a place like that for a long time. If it was up to me, I was going to be there 1 hour max, then I'm out. And when I leave, I never say goodbye to anybody. I just run. Yabo? So when we get there, we see the program. Yo, Jehovah, the program is saying that our category is you at the end. Our category is at the end. Okay. We sit there. I'm not going to talk a lot about other people's nominations and whatnot, because I agree that's none of my business, guys. But yeah, I believe that the people who are requesting here, when they come through, they will share their own stories of She Millionaire. Ne? I get there, we sit through the program, and it's fun, and my friend is having fun. I'm also having fun, you know, despite all these things that have been happening. Finally, we are here. Can we just enjoy? We are networking, we are finding new business potentials. It's nice. At least there's something which is worth us coming here for, and it was not all for nothing. Ne? We are dancing like I'm being a typical TikToker there. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. When I'm done doing my thing there, guys, we go and I was so shocked, Ibile, because the way people were buying their own bottles and their own things, I had already made peace with the fact that they won't even give us food. Can't you know there's food? They're gonna give us food. And the other thing, guys, and I need you to hear me well. Please don't twist me. I'm a very straightforward talker, and I'm very clear with what I say. These awards, She Millionaire Awards, half of the people who were there, they are Zimbabwean nationals. And for me, I felt like I was in Harare Awards in South Africa. From the people who were there, the people who were hosting us, the people who were emceeing, literally it was Zimbabwe Awards, and it was just a few South African nationals who were just there so that we can fit in. We're trying to fit in into these awards. This is me being honest, all right? From the host to the MCs, to the people by the door, to the people feeding us, to the people winning the awards, to the people motivating us, it was all Zimbabwean nationals. I'm not going to lie about that, all right? Sharp. Of which it's not a problem. If you had said that She Millionaire Zimbabwe Awards, we would have wanted to be part of them, because I mean it's an international. We are outside South Africa. You know, it's awards of outside South Africa, but in South Africa. So it would have made more sense, because for us to be watching you guys doing your thing and we are just here to be your spectators, it's like we are here your cheerleaders. It didn't have to be like that. You didn't have to make us your cheerleaders for you to give each other awards. Eh? Okay, sharp. Now we go and we eat. I was so shocked. Hey, we are even getting food, because I had already given up as well, because people are busy billing, they're busy buying their own food. So I'm thinking to myself, no, I mean, some of us who came here not ready, we left even our purses in the car, we will eat when we get home. Okay, no problem. They say now it's time for us to eat. Okay, 10:30, we are having a buffet. We are directed one table at a time. We are going to eat. We go there, we eat, we get our food, we come and we sit down. Hey, after some time, you know, people getting awards, this and that. Hey guys, I know nobody who is winning these awards. You know, the people who I know, I'm not gonna mention them because I love them anyway. And for me, it's not even about the people who are winning the awards, because whatever it is that they did, it's good enough for them to win these awards, of which it's okay by me. It's not a problem, right? Now it's my category. Hey, my friend even took out a video, you know. And also remember, oh wait, before we get to the part where um my category now comes, when they started off with the handouts of the awards, they said, let's get to know one another. Are the people who are fashion designers in the house? If you're a fashion designer, lift your hand. Me, I'm like this. B Mashilo is like this. They're like, okay, if you're a fashion designer, come forth and tell us what you do. I went there running. She goes, Monolo goes, she speaks, my name is Bima Shilo, it's Monolo from Bima Shilo Designs, this and that. She goes off the stage, we hug, because it was my first time meeting her anyway. I go up the stage, and a lot of people didn't recognize me because, guys, I'm short in real life. Ne? I know you will be shocked when you see me one day. I'm short, and I had a weave. You saw me, ne? I was trying to look gilly. I had a weave, I had makeup on. I didn't have this short hair because this is my signature. A lot of people know me with this short hair. So the minute I spoke, because I have a very like bold voice, ne? Hi everyone, my name is Perseverance Maremenu, also known as Madam Speaker. Then people were like, oh, I'm a founder of Crown Lioness Fashion Designs. People were happy, you know. So I think that's where the problem started, because after people recognized me, because then it was not my category, I was just there because they said that, you know, if you're a fashion designer, come forth and then speak about your business. And then when I went down, people then were asking me, because you were not nominated for fashion design, what are you here for? I'm like, no, I'm here for the Content Creator of the Year award. So, and some people were saying, no, we actually voted for you. It's just that we didn't see that it's you because of the weave and the way, because you are short, and we're expecting somebody who is big, you know, because you have a bold voice and whatnot. So a lot of people started networking with me after they saw me going there to talk about my Crown Lioness business, right? And started talking about how, well, they voted and whatnot. So, meaning that now I'm no longer the only one who is waiting to see my name there on the nomination. It's me and all the people who are there and all the people who have voted for me, right? The people at home who have voted for me, 3 rand. When I got to the awards, I posted, looking very beautiful, guys. Please go and check those pictures on Instagram. I was looking like money yesterday. I was like, guys, I am here now. Thank you so much for voting. We are at the She Millionaire Awards. So when I say we're at the She Millionaire Awards, they're busy saying good luck. They're busy waiting for me to come back and say, "Aye guys, Askisi, we didn't win," or "Aye guys, we won." Ne? My people waited until Jesus Christ came back. Because why? Let me tell you what happened. We eat now. Fast forward to the time when we're eating, and then now it's time for them to count our category, which is content creator. Guys, if I can tell you the shock of my life, they count. Mang, 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 mang. My friend is busy with the camera there. She's waiting to say your name is there, or if they call you, of which for me, I didn't even think they would call me, because I could sense, or no, something is fishy here, but it's none of my business. I mean, I stay away from people's businesses. Oh, my name is not there on the nomination list. My name did not show on that screen of nominations. And that's not even the worst. The worst is still coming. I'm still going to tell you what then happened after that. My name was not there when they said, for the Content Creator of the Year award, we have Sbanbani and Banban and Banban and Banban. And the winner is, I'm still waiting to see myself in a red suit there. I'm not there, Bazalwan. I am not there on the nomination. So now my worry is that I'm an authentic person. My people are waiting for me to come and say, we didn't win or we won. But they can't get that, because how will they get that? Because my name is not even on the nomination. What does that mean? Does it mean that I'm a liar? What does that mean? What happened to the 3 rands that they've been voting for me for this whole time? All their votes, all their 3 rands. Guys, 3 rands is a lot of money. Kaloko sana. Hey, we can buy a lot of Gosolo with 3 rands. Hey, my name is not there on the nomination. That's Eva, Bandia. That's it. This is me now. You know, guys, I'm so dramatic. Ne? My friend is now saying, my friend is now saying, yo, Jehovah, yo, these people, do they know what they got themselves into? Me, I'm busy. I'm a goo, hallelujah. It was like the last nail on the coffin for me, but it wasn't. I'm still going to tell you what the last nail on the coffin was. I'm a goo, hallelujah. Like, I feel sorry for them because I'm going to eat them alive. I feel sorry. Okay. After that, then now people start coming. How, my sister, can't you, weren't you supposed to? I'm supposed to. Like, okay, well, now we're scared of saying. Later, now we are shocked. We were on the nomination. We came here. We are sitting on the general, but we didn't see our names appearing there on the screen. Yeah. Somebody then says to me, allegedly, ne? They were called, somebody who was a nominee who didn't win because they already knew that they're not gonna win because somebody called them with a very strong accent. You know Zimbabwean accent and Venda accent is very, very, they're relatives, they're cousins, ne? So somebody with a strong accent called them and said, you can easily win this award if you just pay 5,000. Yeah. So she already came there. She came there already knowing that she's not gonna win because she's not popular. She's not that popular, and she didn't pay 5,000. Okay. Hi, hello. Hi, Bazalwane. Please be shocked. We want our refunds. After that, I go to Raha. I'm like, hey, woman, Pela, nomination dololo. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to tell my people because my people voted. They voted with their money, hard-earned cash. And I know how it's like to vote for somebody with all of your heart. I know how it's like to spend 10 rand on 3 votes, 10 rand on 3 votes, 10 rand, because I really want that person to win. But having to vote for somebody like that and I don't even see them on the nomination, it's like this person that I was voting for is a scam and that they were scamming together. It's like now I'm working with Mendy to scam people because I'm getting people to vote for me even though I'm not part of the nomination. Because why would I push for people to vote for me up until the last day when I know that I'm not on the nomination list? Why would I do that? The lady who won is Zimbabwean. I don't know that lady. The Zimbabwean content creator is the one that won. I need to emphasize this because I said to you guys in the beginning, it felt like it was Harare Awards in South Africa just being supported by us. Okay? I'm not going to go back on that. That's my word and I'm sticking to it. Now, I go to Raha. I'm like, hey, Raha, Pela, this thing happened. And I can't wait for tomorrow morning so that I can do a video because I am definitely doing a video for these people. She's like, no, when I don't even wait for tomorrow morning. Come, let me take you to Mendy. Mendy is the organizer, the founder. Let me take you to Mendy. Yeah, you are right. Who is this? Mantul is saying they must host the awards in Zimbabwe. Yeah, maybe they must do that next year. I hold Mendy by the hand. That lady takes me by the hand. She takes me to Mendy. She's like, there you go. Ask her. Guys, this Mendy lady, ne? Mendy is the real Nandi Pama Gutumani. Vibes. Okay, let me put vibes just to be safe because I don't want anyone suing me. She's giving Nandi Pama Gutumani vibes, that Mendy. And apparently she's a pastor who preaches. Mara, when it comes to money, Mendy, I get to, I'm like, my sister, how are you? I'm fine. I'm also fine. What happened? Because I'm not nominated. Guys, this is the juice. This is the peak of the story. Peak. Cream. Yo. Cherry on top. Yo, Jehovah. Wait, let me breathe. Mendy, ha. Mendy, this one. Ah, Mendy, my sister, you must be a politician, my sister. My sister, you are blind. And then she's got this humble thing. You know, she's like, Dr. Matthew vibes. With the way I was feeling sorry for Dr. Matthew because he looks like but yeah, that meant she looks like that. Like, hi, my sister, so what happened? I'm like, my sister, I didn't see my name though, the nomination. No, my sister, there must be a mistake because I was under the impression that you pulled out. You are not part of the nominations anymore. Then Jiggy, while I'm still shocked, you know what Mendy does? Shoo, she changes the story. She's like, I even wanted you to be MC, and I didn't think you were going to be interested. Jiggy, I just had a baby. Like, Mendy is distracting me. Mendy is distracting me. Mendy is Mendy. Mendy Licious. Girl. You are the girl that you think that you are. No wonder you've been scamming people. You are the girl that you think that you are. Mendy. Yeah. And for you to be able to pull off so many sponsors to sponsor you when you are scammed like this. See, come on. She then says, She thought I pulled out. Yeah, now her PR. You see this thing of involving PR. Your PR said you pulled out. What? I'm like, hey, there's no way my PR can say I pulled out. And also, you can't say I'm not interested in MCing. I would have sent you an invoice for MCing if you wanted me to come and MC. And in all honesty, yeah, you needed an MC. Like she needed to blend it, that MC, because she just got her sisters from Zim to come and MC for us because she's trying to cut the cost. Like, yebazalwan. Okay, sharp. I'm like, no, my sister, that's not how it happened. I didn't pull out. I posted until the last day. My people have been voting. And we also had issues with sharing the details. She's like, you see this PR thing, just take my number. PR is a problem because now there's a lot of miscommunication. What? I'm like, Mandy girl. So I tell my PR, I'm like, please tell Mandy to compensate. Tell the people that you are communicating with to compensate me for the time that I wasted, the money that I wasted, and everything, the votes. At least give my people their refunds. Like number 2 or 3, refund everybody who are number 2 or 3 then, at least. Because this is obviously a money-making scheme. Tell me, how are you empowering people? Who was empowered in that award ceremony? How did you empower them? I come back, guys. When I come back, my PR now speaks to them in the morning. She's very mad. She's very mad. She's like, no, now you're making my client look bad. You're making my client look like she's a liar. And you guys, and she's not the only person who was cut out of the nomination when she didn't, there was no official letter of pulling out or whatever, you know. She's like, no, I'll sort it out before 2 or after 2 or what not. Yeah, her real name is Mandy. If you check on my Instagram, you will see her. You will see the, I have posted the thingy. I have posted the awards. I'm not going to remove any of those things. I tagged the page. It's She Millionaire Business Expo. Mandy is not here to empower anyone. She's here to take the bag. She's here for the bag. And we are going to share that bag. Because what's going to happen from now up until forever is that I'm going to make an awareness every year. Towards the nomination times, I'm going to make an awareness for those who have been nominated to say, listen, be careful, because you are going to be wasting your time and money. And also I'm going to warn those who are voting to say, please save your 3 rands, because they don't count. What counts is other things. You know, how big are you as a person? You must be given an award because, you know, it's going to make them look good that they're associating with big brands. So with you and your 3 rand, you are not going anywhere, you know. I want to add on more things because, guys, I can never stop talking. But let me accept somebody here. The phone is so far, my gosh. Okay, there we go. They have accepted one person. Hi. Hello. Hello. Guys, if you want to share your story, if you want to share your story, you're more than welcome to request. But if you are requesting by mistake, by accident, then also it's okay. That's not a problem. So basically, that is my story of the scam called She Millionaire, where I'm still waiting for my compensation because my time is very precious. My money, I work very hard for it, and I take myself seriously. I take the people that I associate myself with seriously, and I feel like people in general should be taken seriously. And if you're going to be doing that to people, then me and you will not get along. If you're going to scam people, if you're going to take advantage of people, me and you will not get along. I do not get along with people who take advantage of other people. That's not the business that I'm in. You know, me and you will fight. All right. Hi, is there anybody here? Hi.
Yes.
Yes, darling. Talk to me.
But because I've been telling people or this lady kiss scam some fellow basante. And a killer back then, She Millionaire Matomo, Batubala, Kerbatuamu. Moto o a ona mo lekokeng le gaina ke bona o enisa batho ba gago
Yes.
a go sekolong sa gage a sa re patele ga botse, and then a tsentša mazimbabwe ka baneng ba le goreng ba patetse yena wa ba tsentša re ba rute. No, they'll be learning, but then bona ba patele just because they are from Zimbabwe.
Yes.
After utlo le fire, and then they carry on. I've been telling people, but Maruna, jealous, support each other. Moto and Ocho Conte. How to see Castle, I want to know the crab guy, El Crescent. What are you gaining? You don't even get a cent. But now I'm just saying thank you so much for talking about that, because we've been telling people you're wasting money. But I was doing makeup yesterday.
Yes.
I was saying 1, 2, 3, 4. And what are you getting? It's raining. They were also complaining or not in 1 point what for Mahala. Look, I don't know. I've been telling you guys.
Yeah. My sister, the goodie bag. In a photo frame, you can really some lip balm or some oil essential, what. That's what is in the goodie bag. Hey.
Photo frame.
Yo, I thank you so much for sharing with us, my sister. I did this so that we can raise an awareness, and also if there are more people who have their own stories to share or what are their experiences. Because I was honestly hoping or there are gonna be people who are gonna defend, even herself and her team. I was hoping one of them is gonna come forward and come and defend her or defend herself. But a lot of people who have been coming to me, even in the DMs, they've been saying, I'm glad you left me, because I had somebody warned me and I didn't go. I was not going to be having this live and warning the nation for the third she-millionaire, because I get people need to be warned, so that for the next one, they must know, or if they're getting themselves into this is what is at stake. And then not because I've already wasted my money and my time, I'm going to make it my business to warn people about she-millionaire every year until I get... Like, guys, now she can shut my mouth. You guys can share the live in the meantime, so that when Mandy shuts my mouth by paying me, then I won't do more videos going forward. But for now, I'm going to be the voice, I'm going to speak, and the only thing that's going to shut me up is money, which will be a compensation of the losses that I accumulated because of attending this Mickey Mouse She-Millionaire Awards.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, my darling.
I'm sharing to all my colleagues that we've been crying about it. I'm sharing for them. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my darling.
Bye.
Bye. Who else do we have? Guys, come through and share your story with Mandy. If you were nominated last year, and how did it go? Share with us. This is an awareness. Or Mandy, hi.
It's kind, you know.
Okay.
It's the PR.
Oh, it's my PR.
It's the PR. Mandy wants me unemployed, guys, eh?
Yeah, she wants you unemployed because she's saying that when you pulled out of the awards without my knowledge. I mean, hey.
Yeah, no, Mandy wants me unemployed. I've called Mandy 4 times already today. She does not pick up my calls. I've spoken to the person, Muafe, whom is the one that I've been communicating with the whole time. She said she was meeting with Mandy at 2, and then she will come back to me.
Okay.
So she has not come back. I've given her until 3. But all in all, I'm just mad. For me, it's not even about whether your name was there or not. It's the lie.
Yes, the lie.
At no point did I pull out.
Yes.
And if I had pulled out, if they sent me a letter informing me of the nomination, I acknowledged the letter. They went on to do a poster because they could not do a poster before I acknowledged the nomination. So I acknowledged it, hence they went ahead and they had a poster done. They sent it back to me. There was a whole number thing, you sharing the number with somebody else. I still intervened there. It was sorted. Who were they sorting it out for if you had pulled out? You know, they even asked, I think last week on Wednesday, they asked if I was coming with. And I said I was not coming with, but you will be there. I'm not sure who you are coming with. Why were they asking all of that if then you were not, you had pulled out? You know? Like, why all of this? There's humiliation element there. We have told everybody that you are nominated. We've been posting all over. We were basically lying to all of these people.
And us and liars. And us and lies.
Yes, when we go back, I understand when we spoke earlier, we said we want compensation for the dress, petrol, and all of those things. But there's also an emotional part there. There's humiliation there. they need to sort this out as soon as possible. They just need to sort this out, and they will not shut us up, because I see that this person that I've been talking to is trying to call me now. I think I made her aware of the video. Not sure if she wants to talk about that, but I see that my phone is ringing right now.
You can tell her that she's more than welcome to come and join in the live if she wants to clear her name, and also, you know, if she has something.
Yes, she must come and join this live.
Yeah.
So I'll be off just for a second.
Okay.
Me and you will communicate, but honestly, if you vote at your own risk.
Yeah.
This is rubbish.
Yeah.
This is just rubbish.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sissy. I really appreciate you. And I thank God for the relationship that we have besides business, because otherwise, see, you were going to be fired right now, you know?
Yeah.
All because of Mandy. And now she's got money in the bag. She's got money running, smiling to the bank.
That you didn't even want this, you know. I pushed you to do this. I said it's good for your profile.
Yes.
Let's go and let's do it. Even if we don't win it, we will always have nominee there. Now we need to move that rubbish, because we can't be part of that.
We can't be associated with that.
As part of our profile.
Yeah. No, thank you so much, Sissy. I really appreciate you being here.
It's a pleasure, babe.
Yeah, talk to your Mandy people, and then we'll take. Is there anybody else who's on the line? You're the only person, right?
Yeah, there's no one else, babe.
Okay. No, thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Susan.
Yeah. All right, bye. Guys, like I said, that, you know, the thing with me is that what hits hard is the fact that me as a brand, I'm a very authentic brand, and I deal with hearts, and people that come to me bear their hearts naked, and people who vote for me really, really do it from the goodness of their own hearts, and they're struggling. People don't have money. We don't have money. So for us to be playing with people's emotions to get votes, just so that Mandy can be enraged and make us look like we are liars by saying, people, please vote for us for this number. It's like we are also, you know, in the money-making scheme with Mandy. You get what I mean? Yeah, no, the emotional damage, ne? It's a lot. For those who are asking, recap, hey, unfortunately, you're going to have to go watch the whole thing on YouTube, because I feel like it's going to be boring for me to just repeat myself over and over again. But yeah, you can start on YouTube, watch the whole thing all over again. But basically, the bottom line is I need you guys to be aware. Be aware of these fly-by-nights award ceremonies which just want to enrich themselves. And also, I wonder how she gets herself to associate with big brands, or maybe because the brands that have been sponsoring her don't know that she's scamming people in this regard, and she's taking advantage of people in this regard. Because obviously I don't think there's any brand that would want to associate themselves with somebody who is doing this, you know, to people, because these are real people. This is people's money, and you can't play with people's money like this. You can't make this a money-making scheme. You can't be enriching yourself, you know. And it's not even about your nationality to say, you know what, you are just here to come and take with your cousins and go, because we are all one at the end of the day. It all starts with you as an individual to say, you know what, you can't love money to a point where you just want to milk everybody dry. You want to burn all your bridges, because some of the people who were calling me, talking about Mandy and her scams and her ways of doing things, these are her friends. These are people that had to end friendships with Mandy because of the way that she does things. Your love of money can be to that extent, my sister. There's no way. There is no way whatsoever you can do this to people. I'm probably not going to be the last person that you're doing this to, because people like things. They are still going to be excited for the nomination. Oh yeah, there's another person who actually shared a story with me on the DMs, saying that last year, this year she rejected the award, the nomination, because last year the person that she was sitting next to, they already knew that they were winners, you know, because that means that, and that person ended up saying, listen, there's a lot that goes on behind the closed doors. That's why people already come here knowing that they're winners, of which now, with the other sister of mine who said that she was told that if she pays 5,000, she can win, it now makes sense why people would come to the awards already knowing that they're winners. And this thing is not even about how tangible the award is and how, you know, how much water it holds, but it's all about enriching Mandy. Mandy will do anything to make sure she gets money. She milks everybody dry the end goal, the ultimate goal for her is money, and she's not stopping at nothing. Because like the way that I said, when I confronted her, she started touching on other things. It's like she's trying to bribe me indirectly to say, listen, if you shut your mouth, maybe next year you will be our MC. And I can tell you now that obviously you're not going to be able to afford me, because you don't want to pay. That's why you have your cousins there doing the MCing job. Terrible MCing job, by the way. Sorry, ne, for you ladies who are MCing there for catching strays, because you are catching smoke for nothing, honestly speaking. But there were better MCs in that auditorium who could have done a better job if Mandy just wanted to fork out money and pay. All right, she at least balance. Have one from Zim and have one South African. We had Rahadi Matlaku there, brilliant MC. You could have gotten it, but because you don't want to pay, you are here to enrich your own pocket. You decided to go get your two sisters that you probably didn't even pay to come and do the MCing job for you. And yeah, half of the time, hey. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about other people and whatnot. But basically what I'm saying is that be careful of She Millionaire Awards and all other awards which are similar to that. Be very careful of that. I don't have... Guys, I can't believe you guys are laughing at my pain, because this is my pain, you guys. You know, this is my pain of me having to explain to my people now who were voting for me what happened to their 3 rands. I feel like now the government of ANC, which ate 500 billion. Guys, do you know how it's like to go around owing people? I owe people the 3 rands. How many times have I been saying, please vote for me, please vote for me? Now I must tell them what happened to the 3 rands because I was not on the nomination. Do you know how embarrassing that is? I mean, a nomination after being voted for and losing is way better than you looking bad, like you're a liar because your name is not there and everybody is expecting your name to be there. Next time, please do a better job. Please make sure that at least, even if you already know you're going to give your cousins awards, né? From the rest of us, you just want money. You just want to milk us dry and milk our... community, you know, our followers and our supporters. Make sure that at least you clean your house. Make sure you have your house in order. Then you will easily milk us dry. Now, hey, when I calculate people's 3 rands, guys, you are laughing at my pain. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the live now on the YouTube side because this is the most serious platform. I'm gonna continue on TikTok, but I just want to end on the serious platform to say thank you so much for joining in. If you liked this video, this awareness, please share it with other people so that they'll be, you know, aware, so that next time they don't get to be scammed by people like Mandy, because there are many Mandys out there. There are many awards which are She Millionaires out there, which are just, you know, trying to suck and milk people dry, which are trying to take advantage of people all in the name of them trying to empower people or empower women, while they know very well that they're just trying to enrich themselves. Okay, so please be careful before you accept a nomination, before you even ask people to vote for you. Please be very careful and be sure that you are not going to be used to be milked dry and milk your people dry, because your people will come back to you. You will fight, you will lose relations, you will lose supporters simply because you now look like you are not a truthful person, simply because of people like Mandy who don't even give a damn about the consequences of their behavior, because all they want is just money in their bag. That being said, thank you so much. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you on the next upload. Mwah.